Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. First of all, I'd like to say thank you to all of the subscribers on my channel. We are nearly reaching 4,000 subscribers. So maraming salamat sa lahat ng nag-subscribe. So in today's video, I want to share with you my personal experience in terms of the modified pag-ibig or Mp2 savings under pag-ibig savings account. So I'm going to share with everyone how much I earned for the year 2020, given that the dividend rates for the Mp2 savings for the year 2020 is 6.12%. So if you want to know how much I earned last year for the year 2020 as a small investor like you, I'm also investing, or a portion of my income goes to the Mp2 Pagibig savings. So that's I'm going to share with everyone. So and I also have previous videos about Mp2 Pagibig savings, like how to start saving with Mp2 Pagibig, how to create virtual Pag-ibig account online. I also shared my own personal experience, yung one-day process, and what are my personal reasons why I also allocated some funds through the Mp2 Pagibig savings. So if you are new on my channel, please consider subscribing, and don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. And without further ado, let's get on to the video. In 3, 2, 1, intro. So guys, before we proceed with the actual earnings, or magkano nga ba yung dividend earnings ko for the year 2020, I just wanna make sure that I'm creating this video for everyone's information only. I'm not bragging anything in here. Sobrang liit lang nitong investment that I have through the modified Pag-ibig Mp2 savings. I just wanna share to everyone you know, the potential earnings that you can get if in case you are going to allocate some funds through the modified Pag-ibig savings as well. I'm not actually say promoting you also allocate some funds through the Mp2 Pag-ibig savings, especially if you haven't completed your emergency funds, because it's really important na meron ka munang at least as a general rule 3 to 6 months worth of your expenses save or set aside through your emergency funds. Because if you putting your money through the Mp2 Pag-ibig savings, as we all know, this is actually locked for 5 years. So that's the maturity period wherein you can get the money that you invested plus the dividend rates. But there is also an option wherein you put in your money every month, or pwede ka maglagay ng pera mo lump sum and then yearly payout. Like for example, last 2020, kung naka-yearly payout ako and I wanna get the dividend, it can also be that's also possible na pwede mong kunin yung ininvest mo. So those are some of the guidelines ng Mp2 Pag-ibig savings. So in context, I also want to share with everyone that I only started allocating some of my funds through the Mp2 or the modified Pag-ibig Mp2 savings of Pag-ibig Fund. Last year, 2020, I actually paid using my GCash application I actually started, I'm checking right now, yung first payment ko was last June 15, 2020. So, if you're going to use your GCash application, meron lang siyang charge na processing fee for GCash na 5 pesos. So, I started June 2020, July, August, September, October, November, December of 2020. And then, last March or April of 2021, Mp2 or Pag-ibig announced that the dividend rate for 2020 is 6.12%. So, if you want to know how much my dividend earnings for 2020 for my Mp2 Pagibig savings, I am going to share that with everyone. So, let's get on to the video. This video, we are going to log in through our virtual Pag-ibig account. So just go to this website, pagibigfundservices.com/virtual pag-ibig, and so this is where you can check your online account. So once on your website, just click login and then click continue. So pag nakapag-create ka na ng account at meron ka ng existing virtual Pag-ibig account, so, input mo lang dyan email address mo, yung password, and then click login. So, by the way, I also have a previous video about how to create your virtual Pag-ibig account online using, one-day process only. I also shared my own personal experience. So, nandito na tayo sa website. We are already logged in. So, makikita mo dyan, Virtual Pag-ibig. Welcome to your Virtual Pag-ibig account. So, our topic for today is I'm going to share my own personal dividend or earnings for last year. So, punta ka lang dyan, view. Makikita mo dyan yung account number mo, your balance. So, in my case, my initial remittance is last June 15, 2020. As you all know, I also mentioned that earlier na I only started for the year 2020. So let's see how much I actually contributed for the year 2020. So once you're logged in, the good thing about the virtual Pag-ibig online, it's actually itemized, kita, and i-type mo lang dito yung year, 2020. So, I started June 15, period covered, that's 620 month, and then year, so June 20. Tapos yung amount, 500 pesos. And then, for the month of July, 2020, another 500 pesos. And then, for August, 5,000 pesos. For September, 10,000 pesos. For October, 15,000. November, 15,000. And for the month of December, 4,000. So, makikita mo dito for this period. So, if we are going to count, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, 7 months period covered, or 7 months. Yung dividend amount for the year 2020 is 767.55. So, pag tinotal natin yan, 500, 500, 5,000, 10,000, 15,000, 15,000, 4,000. Ang total investment for the year 2020 is 50,000 pesos. So, the dividend earnings is 767.55, and this is for the year 2020. So there, para hindi kayo malito, you just need to type specific year here dito sa year na to. So in my case, I only have 2020 because I only started for the year 2020. So actually that is it for today's video. I just wanna share with everyone my own dividend earnings for the year 2020 with a rate of 6.12%. So that is it for today's video. I just want to share with everyone the dividend earnings that I got from my modified pag-ibig or Mp2 savings for the year 2020. So I just want to share with everyone potential earnings that you can also earn if in case you wanted to start or you are still thinking of having or applying through the Mp2 Pagibig savings. But before you start, make sure to do your own research. Check the website of Pag-ibig Fund website. Just go to pagibigfund.gov.ph to know more about how you can start and what are the different guidelines of the modified Pag-ibig 2 savings. So I earned 767 and 55 cents for the year 2020. Hindi ko siya kinuha, it's just there. And as you can also see, for the year 2020, I started June, month of June for the year 2020, and paiba-iba yung hulog ko. Like for June, 500, July, 500, 5,000, 10,000. So that's also for me one benefit or one factor why I actually allocated some funds through the Mp2 Pag-ibig savings. This is voluntary. So say for example, may months na hindi ka makahulog, that's just fine. You are not tied up to any contract. So okay lang yun. This is voluntary. Say for example, nag-start ka last January of this year. January, naghulog ka 500. February, hindi ka nakahulog. That's just okay. So, one thing to note here is this is lock for 5 years. But there are also provisions or some guidelines. I also created that video as to when and how we can withdraw our money through the Mp2 Pag-ibig savings. So I am going to link the video on the description below, just in case you want to know when and how to withdraw after 5 years or prior 5 years. Pag kinailangan mo ng pera, you want to withdraw your money, I also included that guidelines on that video. So that is it for today's video. This is just going to be a quick video. I just want to share with everyone the potential earnings or the dividend rates of the Mp2 Pag-ibig savings. If in case you started last 2020, the dividend rates for 2020 is 6.12%. So I really hope that you learned something from this video, and don't forget to subscribe on my channel and hit the thumbs up button and turn on the notification bell so you get notified whenever I upload a new video. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, and as I always say, invest wisely.